Welcome to Seekers to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. This forecast is for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising on the cusp. Please remember that Spirit Vibes is a classroom, a learning platform. So please bring learning tools, paper, pencil, highlighter, or pen, as well as a Bible if you have one. Please be mindful to support your temple by giving likes, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Remember to press the bell for notifications. Now let's prepare for your messages from Source for your work and money week of November 1 until November 7. I know it's beneficial, so please stay awake. Eagle feathers, what the fuck? I don't know if it's you or it's people outside of you, but all this extra shit I'm going through trying to set up for you 3 and 4 times, negative energy coming through here. I don't know if it's someone fucking with you or it's you. Because one thing I learned about these readings, I don't make it look like it's just you doing good. I know sometimes people in that bunch be doing shit. Got my energy all fucking worked up. I was cool. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what your one word is. I hope you had a chance to watch the premieres. Look at that. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. You give me all kind of messages. Y'all, the fuck. I'm not even starting this video over. Okay. So I hope you had a chance to watch your premieres. If you've done not, you need to do that because they have extra guidance, extra messages that you can synchronize with this particular message, okay? This is the basic messages. Everything else got your sermon, you know, your little speech and all of that stuff to get you ready for your week. This here is kind of a settling. So something you can just sort of, I don't want to say sync, but kind of, it's a settling. Like, you know, this is your reading, and then you can take all of those other major messages to synchronize with this particular message that is actually for you, for your sign, okay? So what is that one word? And then you can take that and see if it makes sense with all the others. You got talk full. Now, I'm sorry, I got a new device. I don't know why it doesn't do what the other device did, like show you the words correctly. And I tried to figure it out, but I can't. Talk full. So you may have to have a full talk with somebody. You know, talk fully about the matter. It's TALKFULL. Okay? I don't know if you can see that. Maybe it'll look better this way. I don't know. I hate that. I have to figure it out. Let's see what your planetary lineup is this week, externally and internally. I hope it's good because, like I said, this damn energy that was coming at me out of nowhere just came out of Scorpio. I'm just like, that's not a mistake. You have the love of the earth. That's good. And internally, you're going to be working with the truth or the sword of Jupiter. So, okay, so this could be whatever you do for work, whatever you do for business, who's ever in your circle, you know, people, all kinds of, your earth matters. Your earthly matters. There's a lot of love in your earthly matters, a lot of feeling, a lot of heart. You know, you may put a lot of heart in your work, a lot of effort, you know, sensitivity, consideration. It's all love, you know, when it comes to the physical things. But the benefit, like, I don't know, maybe you're showing too much love this week externally. You're showing your love, and then maybe you're not getting the benefit because I see the sword here and you're thinking like, I don't know, like, is this helping me? Am I giving too much? Because Jupiter is beneficial. Jupiter gives, you know. Jupiter is full. You know, it's to me, Jupiter's like the male empress. Okay? Like a male empress. You know. even if you're a male with Jupiter, you probably are abundant and full and stable and can sustain and provide for people, just like a mother, like a feminine parental, you know. But that's like you just thinking to yourself, or maybe even you may be writing about this. Wow. But you're definitely going to be talking about it to somebody, because this could be one thing or a few things, because the earth is full. You got everything, you know. Like I say, think of a noun, that's the earth. Let's see what's going on with your reading this week. And I hope everyone is well as can be. I'm still healing from my mother's passing. It's really hard. I just wouldn't have thought that I would still be crying every day like this, you know. So the temple helps me. It's my medicine. It's my healing. It gets me through. Knowing that I don't have to focus on me. I can focus on y'all, you know. And that's good. You have the Sun card this week. Yay, yay. You also have the Page of Swords. You have the Four Swords. You have the Hierophant. You have the Three of Pentacles. Conflict and a challenge. Supportive energies. You have inspiration. You have tips. You have a following. You have a love offer. That's what she said. Maybe that's what you're going to be talking about in full. Some love offer. Okay, maybe time. And I see you happy about that. You know, hello, baby. Hey, baby. I see you talking about that. I see you talking about some kind of growth. I'm also hearing the beauty in this growth and this blooming and this flowering. Like you've blossomed. It's like a blossoming to me. I'm also hearing open and close, so that may be about your job, like you open and close. Is this double shifts or something? Or maybe that's just like your schedule. You open sometimes and then you close, you know. Or maybe you working from open to close. I don't know your hours, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's based on this Knight of Swords, this Page of Swords. I keep hearing like somebody saw you. Maybe that's how you'll know. Somebody saw you. Maybe they were looking for you. They've been looking out for you. Like they've been waiting for you to show up. They have. I've been waiting for you to show up. I'm also hearing sightsee. So maybe there's somebody's child or someone you know, or a younger person. Maybe they were just out and they sighted you. This could even be online. So is she online or he online? Yeah, for some of you, this comes while you're at work. I'm also hearing horn. So this is somebody coming to pick you up and you waiting on them. Your baby coming to pick you up. You're going to be waiting on them this week. Work, money, and romance. right? They may even drive a white car, okay? It's stemming from a commitment, okay? It's stemming from a schedule, an obligation, your devotion. This is also a promise for some, like you promise you would join. You promise. This could be your this could be like your obligation, like the papers and everything that you have to sign legally. Your legal obligation to your job and their legal obligation to you. Let me find out what's going on. What's the reason, source? The Sun, the Hierophant, and the Page of Swords. Some of you, this is just your position. You know, it's just like if you're at a counter, or if you working at a restaurant, or if you are, well, I think like usually people at restaurants, storefronts, I guess like mechanical places, car places, repairs and stuff, they kind of look out for their customers, see who's coming. Like they wait for people to come through the door. Those and whatever businesses that are busy like that, where you be waiting for people to come. But somebody's getting ready to get picked up. Your baby coming to pick you up. You're going to be outside or somewhere looking for them, waiting on them. You know how you be looking for them, make sure they on their way, because they say they're going to be there by what, 6:30. So you be looking for them. You be on the lookout, right? On the lookout. What is this reason? Now I'm hearing pregnancy out of 5. Now, pregnancy doesn't always mean an actual, like, physical baby. But pregnancy can be like the fullness of something, the abundance of something. Maybe they got a lot to give. You know, maybe your job has a lot to give, but this person has a lot to give, but it's under obligation. It's under devotion. It's like commitment. You can't get it unless you commit it. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense to me. And the reason is the 8 of Wands and the Swords, okay? This is a solution, and you see this. You know this. This is like you know. And why am I hearing like you know you're going to be crowned? I don't know if you're in some competition. Is this you're going to be crowned? Like you're going to be the leader? You know you're going to be the king because you're solving something. Some of you, this is travel. This is like travel. Like you may be on an airplane. This is the reason for this happy meeting. This, I'm gonna come and pick you up. I don't know, maybe they're coming to the airport or something. It's all kind of promise in this. And it's based on something you know. You know it's true. Like you're gonna be crowned for this. Wow. Fierce, smart, and intuitive. This is what I'm hearing out of this 8 of Wands. Somebody may be sending you or sending for you. And I'm also hearing cotton. Q-tips. So this sounds like my video. Oh, okay. So cotton ball, Q-tip, round cotton. Y'all may need to go back and look at that. But you know, Scorpio, and you can expect these 4 swords. Now this could be a person with this travel. This could be an air sign. But it could be anybody, really. But this is somebody got a lot of vision. This person spends a lot of time to themselves. They definitely know how to take a break, or they may be even in recovery. That may be why they're coming to you. I don't know what it is you're trying to tell me, Source. This person is like a I don't know if they're saying something about molded. I don't know if it's an attitude or just a mold that they go by, a mold in which they do things. You know, maybe they pray 3 times a day, or I don't know, but this is a militant sometimes, or somebody with a militant mind. They don't have to necessarily have been in the military or anything to be militant. You know, you got all kind of organizations that make men militant, or persons, people, well, even women, are militant. Some people are born like that, you know. But expect rest and recovery, some of you, this week when it comes to work, money, and romance. Okay? Some of you are going to have a vision or a revelation about something based on this sightsee. This could be online. This could be you standing out somewhere, waiting around, looking for something, and you see it. I don't know. But you're going to get a revelation. The outcome is you're going to also have a third-party situation here. So this is a contract. So I don't know. Some of you may be traveling for work to another place. And you're going to stay with your baby, I guess. Your baby going to stay with you. Somebody's going to pick somebody up. And here we are with all commitment here. Like, oh, wow. To build. So some people are going to be building. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of a third-party situation. This, I don't know if this is going to be through an agency, a contract company, or you're going to be a contractor yourself. Like maybe you're self-employed and you're going to be contracting with the couple. But I know, I see money is the overall overhead is going to be a big deal too. So some of you are in small businesses for yourself. Your overhead is going to be important. Y'all going to be hammering away at some things this week, talking about the overhead. I see you looking at blueprints, expense sheets. I mean, like you all are you're having this conversation this week on how to build. That's what this is, on how to build. And how we're going to hammer away, how you're going to hammer away at these things and construct these things based on your overhead. This is dealing with overhead. Another reading dealt with the bottom line, but this is dealing with overhead. What's the conflict is this 9 of Pentacles. Now, 9 of Pentacles means I like being alone, and I like being to myself and taking care of myself. That's the 9 of Pentacles. Well-being, your well-being. So I don't know if this is it's based on this though. Okay. So this This is dealing with your well-being, is dealing with your finances, your family, your necessities, everything that keeps you well is a conflict this week based on this spy, this lookout person, this child. Some of you, it's got to do with a message. Your well-being um, may be connected to a message. This message is not coming fast enough. It's dragging its feet. You've probably already been looking for this, but it's coming. It's just real slow. It's coming, but it's probably going to show up this week because I see you saying hello. What's going to help you is just to stay focused on your future, where you want to go, or planning ahead. You see what I'm saying? Just go ahead and start planning for what you know, for what you see, because they already said you see. You already know. You already see. You said you was going to be the king. You said you was going to be crowned for this, whatever it is. Yeah, I see that. All right. I heard you got banana on the brain. Okay. I heard you got banana on the brain. Let's find out what this oracle message is going to be for this week's work and money, because that's really all I have for you. It's cut blank. You traveling, you coming through. Somebody's going to take you in. This is possibly your baby, your lover, your commitment. You may be getting married, some of you. I don't know. I see you got the key. Plan. Get ready. It's coming. The message is coming. Oh, didn't I say that? It's about being crowned. The king. I'm looking right at that sword, too. Yeah. All right. Let me see what the reflective is. If you're interested in buying my Spiritual Vibes deck, please let me know. You can buy them in quarter, half, and foil. Full. King of the king. Didn't I say? Plan to, we talked about that in the Three of Pentacles here. You know, you need to plan your money. Don't let your money plan you. Okay. You need to plan to have these talk. Oh, forgot about that. Talking full about this overhead. Overhead is the things it takes to survive. The things to keep you well, your well-being. Makes a lot of sense. Let's see what your total will be this week. Remember to support your temple by giving likes. You can do that now. Commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Press the notification bell. Thank you. All right. What's the total that's going to get you through this week? Give you that good energy. Keep you going. You got the B and the B. Beauty and the, let me see. This, now what they say, it was the stallion and the bee. And this is love here. Love to be with you. Love to be with you. You know, the bee, I love the bee, the honey bee. They say it's a myth that I learned through when I was selling cosmetics. And their logo, the logo is a bee. And I learned that, you know, the bee wings are so fine and so thin, and yet they have these big old bodies, right? But they can take off, and that's because nobody didn't tell them they couldn't fly. And on that note, that's the choir. I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning into the Tarot Temple one more again for your weekly work, money, and romantic guidance. I can't wait to bring you another one. Till then, remember to walk by faith and by sight. Peace and one love.